Mars, a planet in our solar system by Jason Hill. All rights reserved. 2019 by Jason Hill. Narrated by Billy James and Jason Hill. Chapter 1.
Mars. Mars is another instance of a celestial body whose discovery long antedates written history, for which reason it is natural to assume that its appearance in the heavens and its motions have always been known to mankind. Its ruddy light naturally associated it in the Greek mind with the god of war, just as the soft, warm glow of Venus was considered appropriate to the goddess of love. To the Chaldean and other ancient stargazers, the motions of the planet were indeed of interest. No planet has received greater attention from astronomers, or has been used more for the solution of important astronomical and cosmical problems. Thus it was from the observation of the passage of the moon in front of Mars, or what is termed by astronomers an occultation of the planet, that Aristotle concluded that the planets were more distant than the sun and moon. What reason he had for including the sun is difficult to conceive, as an occultation of that body would be quite impossible. Later, it was from the study of the motions of the planet made for Tycho Brahe that Kepler was able to derive his great laws of planetary motion. By observing the great hourglass sea, or Syrtis Major, on Mars, Huygens, in 1659, noted the rotation of the planet on its axis, and from a measurement of the planet made its opposition Richer was able to obtain a reasonably accurate estimate of the distance of the sun in 1673. 1783, Herschel had written, "The analogy between Mars and the Earth is perhaps by far the greatest in the whole solar system." For over a century the development of this analogy has been one of the most important features of astronomy, especially in popular estimation. Today, with a wealth of scientific and observational data acquired during the last score of years, the question, although more fully and intelligently discussed, is as far from solution as ever. Mars revolves around the Sun in an orbit whose mean distance is 141,500,000 miles. But this orbit is so eccentric, amounting to 0.093, that the distance varies about 13 million miles. As this distance from the Sun is about one-half as far again as that of the Earth, the light and heat that Mars receives are only about 4/9 of the light and heat received by the Earth, an important consideration in discussing the possibility of life on its surface. The real diameter of Mars is about 4,200 miles, a figure correct within 20 miles, so that its surface is 23/100 and its
Sample complete. Ready to continue?